Hey guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how I edit my audio for my videos in Davinci Resolve 15. So this will be going over the audio mixing that I do and also how to use EQ and also how to compress your audio in Davinci Resolve FAIRLIGHT page. But before we get into it, I just want to say that over the next couple of weeks I'm actually on holiday. I'm going to Tuscany in Italy and it's going to be really fun, but pretty much that means that I have to pre-record all my videos in the next probably like 5 days before I leave, which is going to be very difficult. So I'll try my best to make as many videos in this short amount of time, but I also just want to give you a heads up that if these videos are a bit shorter, if they don't go into as much depth, if they're a bit like, they're not like my usual videos, that's just because I'm trying to make them in the next 4 or 5 days before I go on holiday. So yeah, I just want to say that before we get into today's video, but anyway, let's get straight into it. Okay, so as I'm trying to bring up Davinci Resolve, but for some reason it keeps on crashing right now, I just want to say that I'm not a massive professional in audio. Pretty much all I do this for is just for these talking head videos. I don't really do much proper audio mixing, I don't make music, I don't do anything of that. This is the process that I do to edit my audio for my YouTube videos and nothing else. I haven't researched much into it. I've just kind of learnt how to do it myself and just do some slight adjustments to edit it and make it just sound a little bit better. Okay, so we have this clip here that I'm going to edit. I'm mainly just going to edit like probably this bit here, so like up to this bit. So you may recognise this if you watched my last video. This is the part of my softbox review, and in here I just show you a different situation and like show you how the light works. But yeah, in this video, if you may realise that in the background it has quite a lot of bad audio. It has a lot of like, it has background noise, and also it just isn't the best audio. So I'm just going to I'm just going to show you how I edit it and try and make it so it is so it sounds better. Okay, so if we just listen through the footage here. Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the 31st of June in British summertime, and right now the sun is kind of setting. You can still see quite a lot of light is coming in, and right now the softbox is around an arm's reach away from me. Okay, so there we have the footage. At the start you have the children in the background. Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the and yeah, it just isn't that nice. So we go into the FAIRLIGHT page, which is Davinci Resolve's like audio editing page, and I'm just going to adjust this here and like change it up so you can see a bit more of it. So we have it here in Davinci Resolve 15 in the FAIRLIGHT page. Now, what am I going to do to it? First of all, I just forgot to do this, I'm going to add some background music. Now, I just want to show you how I edit my background music and how I show it and how it's how I edit it onto my footage, because there's a special way of doing it that I have found. So first of all, let's just work out with the levels, which pretty much means that how loud each bit is. So we have all the four audio, I forgot the proper name of it, but it's pretty much the audio channels. So we have, on this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4. For some reason, everyone we're only using the second one and the third one. As you see here, we have audio 1, A1, A2, A3, A4, and we're just able to change the levels here. So let's just go through there and make sure the music is at the right like loudness. Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the 31st of June in British summertime, and right now the sun is kind of summertime. Yeah, okay, so that sounds good there. Okay, so first of all, we are actually going to edit the audio that we have with it. Now you're probably thinking that's a bit weird because, well, surely this audio is already edited because it's like a professional track. I think it's from the YouTube Studio app player, whatever it is, but it has like where you can download music there and it's royalty free. So first of all, we're going to edit the background music. So we're going to EQ here. The thing that we're going to do here is that we are going to get this band 4 and we're just going to lower it down on the 1K. Now the reason why we do that is because that's normally where the voices are. It just allows a bit of clearance for your voice to sound a bit higher. I don't really know everything about this, so I'm not the best at this, but this is just how I do it. here we have it. So it just sounds a bit better.
20 to 8 on the 31st of June in British.
And it just makes your voice stand out more.
Summertime, and right now the sun is kind of setting. You can still see quite a lot of light is coming in.
Now we're going to edit my voice audio. Okay, and that is an audio too, so we go over here. Now, first of all, we're going to go into the dynamics. Now, this is really useful, and like I really like how Davinci Resolve actually has like dynamics and an EQ built inside of it, and I don't have to put it into like another software, and just makes it easier, especially when I only do light amount of audio editing. So pretty much the thing that the compressor does is that it makes the loud noises quieter and the quieter noises louder to make it more equal, so you don't have to spend, so the person that's watching the video doesn't have to spend the entire time increasing the volume and decreasing the volume, so it's all around the same level. So now again with this, it's just a bit of listening and trying to change the settings about and tweak it a bit so it sounds how I like it.
June in British summertime, and right now the sun is kind of setting. You can still see quite a lot of light is coming in, and right now the softboxes aren't an arm's reach away from me.
Okay, so now that we kind of got it into the place that we like it, now I normally use this thing called the makeup, which is over here. Now this just it doesn't change anything with the compressor. It just pretty much makes the entire thing louder.
Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the 31st of June in British summertime, and right now the sun is kind of setting.
Okay, so there we have the compressor. Now let's show you what it is with it on and without it on. So this with it on.
Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the 31st of June in British summertime, and right now the sun is kind.
And then this is with it off.
Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the 31st of June.
And well, you can tell that when my voice goes a bit louder, with it off my voice goes a bit louder, and with it on it kind of keeps my voice in the same like range. So there we have the compressor. Now this is now I like this, it just makes it sound better, and it means that people don't have to keep on changing their volume throughout the video. Now we're going to go on to the equalizer. What I believe it does is that it shows the higher, it pretty much does exactly the same thing as the compressor, but it does it for higher pitched stuff and lower pitched stuff. So for the higher pitched, it makes that lower pitched, and the lower pitched, it makes that higher pitched. So again, it's in the same kind of level. So again, it's just go through it and just change it.
Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the 31st of June in British summertime, and right now the sun is kind of setting. You can still see quite a lot of light is coming in, and right now the softboxes aren't an arm's reach away from me, and my settings are ISO 100, aperture of f3.5, and a shutter speed of 50.
Now I'm going to show you what it is with it and without it. So this is what it's like with it.
Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the 31st of June in British summertime, and right now the sun.
And then this is without it.
Okay, so it's now 20 to 8 on the 31st of June in British summertime, and right now this.
So that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it or found it useful in any way, give this video a like, and if you're new here, subscribe. We're trying to reach 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Goodbye.